time it took for one of the planes to strike the World Trade
Fox
Center.
and Friends, we have you loud and clear.
Officials from the Massachusetts school issued an apology, saying they did not mean to disrespect those affected by the tragedy. And one of President Trump's favorite phrases.
Okay, we'll be with you in just a moment.
Listen to this.
Give you a question.
Can you stay categorically?
You are fake news.
I called the fake news the enemy of the people, and they are.
That was just fake news by NBC, which gives a lot of fake news.
I'll give you 2 seconds to guess the word or the phrase. Fake news. You got it. Collins Dictionary says usage of fake news is up 365% since last year. They define it as false, often sensational information disseminated under the guise of news reporting. Other finalists include echo chamber, Antifa, and fidget spinner. Those are your headlines. You got it over there, guys. You got it on.
I credit Pete Heggs for that. All of those terms he uses every single weekend. All the time.
All right.
Randy, can I have you raise your hand for Fox and Friends? Will you please raise your hand?
Here's Janice Dean.
Some people would like to call it fake if they don't like the winter.
If you get it right.
They don't like the winter time. Sometimes we don't get it right.
Great. Okay, thank you. Stand by. About 30 seconds away.
Is running in the New York City Marathon this weekend. Anybody in the room?
No.
Okay. We are looking at the potential for some showery weather for New York City on Sunday, but warmer temperatures. Let's take a look at it. Across the Northeast, that rainy weather is coming in on Sunday, but we've got a big winter storm across the Northwest. We're going to see a lot of snow in the highest of elevations. So we're getting the ski season up and running across the Northwest and the Sierra Nevada. This is the first big winter storm for them. So, snow lovers are going to love this forecast. People who don't like the winter aren't going to like the forecast. But we do have winter weather advisories for millions of folks if you live across the West, the Northern Plains as well. And real quick, here is one of the model forecasts. Several feet of snow in the highest of elevations of the rock.
Okay, Cruz, I just want to let you know our third host this morning is Rob O'Neill. He is the man who killed Osama bin Laden.
A little wet, but at least it'll be warm, right?
Yeah.
And one more reminder, daylight saving time. So we get one more. This is the good part of it, right?
That's
we get one more hour.
Night of the year for morning time.
Right? For Abby, get one more hour.
All right.
We'll take it.
Here we go. Stand by.
Yeah. Your homeland, Montana, is going to wind up with a foot in some spots.
It usually does, too. We've had snow in July in Montana.
Wow.
During the 4th of July parade, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
That's not hashtag fake weather, is it?
Well, it was some parade, and we have a lot of Irish up there, so we have parades once in a while.
Yeah, but when it snows out there, it's so pretty.
It's nice. Big sky country. Once you get up there and see Montana, you don't know why it's the big sky state. It's a big sky.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of the big sky, if in the night sky, you can see it.
Space, an out-of-this-world mission for the expedition crew.
That's right. They are in the International Space Station. You can actually see it from time to time with the naked eye. So let's bring them in. We've got NASA Commander Randy Bresnik and flight engineers Joe Akaba and Mark Vanda High from the International Space Station. Just a word of caution for the folks at home. There is a 6-second delay between the time we finish a question and the time they answer. So it's going to be a little awkward, but that's the price of talking to space. Commander, let's start with you. Tell us about the mission. What is the mission for your crew on the International Space Station right now?
We're up here aboard the International Space Station with partner agencies from Russia, from Japan, Canada, and the European Space Agency. We're up here doing science in the place that we cannot do on Earth. Microgravity, we're doing science experiments on fluids, on combustion. We're growing plants. We're executing stuff that is finding cures for diseases and finding vaccines. So we're doing a lot of stuff every day, and it's been continuously up here for the last 17 years.
Mark, this is the first time you have been to space, to the International Space Station. Was it what you expected it would be like?
The mic.
Quite honestly, it's a little harder living in space than I expected. At first, it felt like someone's hanging me up by my feet, but now I'm having a lot of fun going around corners and just a sense of being able to do things and move in ways that we could never do on the ground.
So, Joe, I have a question. What is your message to the American people from space?
Well, I would tell the American people that the American space program is going on, and it's very, very strong. A lot of people don't know the work we're doing up here and all of the work that we continue to do as we look to get past low Earth orbit and go on to places further than we've ever been before. So let them know that, hey, we're strong, we are in space, and we're going to maintain our presence in space.
Well, that is terrific. Fellas, thank you very much for joining us today. And as we watch the microphone just float through and do a little tumbling right there, guys, since you are in a weightless environment, would you mind showing the folks at home what you can do?
Cool is that?
That's just awesome.
Yeah, folks at home, don't try that. These are professionals in space. That is awesome.
Is that a fidget spinner? That is amazing.
That's one of the words of the year.
It spins on its own.
Look at that.
Thank you guys so much. It was so wonderful having you on this morning. What a cool segment.
Yeah, that's great.
And good luck out there.
All right, indeed.
Unbelievable. Thank you.
Pleasure joining you. Take care.
Station, this is Houston ACR. That concludes the event.
Thank you all participants from KARE-TV and Fox and Friends station. We are now resuming operational audio communications.